Yes, sir. You already know this your boy BA's. We back with another one. We don't like to waste nobody's time, so we're gonna get straight into it. Today we're gonna be touching bases on AMC Entertainment. Let's take some of AMC. I know y'all all well aware what's going on. The stock been dropping steadily for the past week. It's been on a downward trend. So I'm just here to let y'all know my predictions, let y'all know what's going on with the news, let y'all know what the institution got going on, trying to just inform y'all on what's all around going on with this stock and let y'all know the prediction on where it's headed and where it could go. So let's look into it. Friday, AMC, it closed at $5.54. It opened up at $5.73. We had a high of $5.97, almost touching $6, a low of $5.52. The 52K week high is $20.36, which we all know wasn't for the ones that was there and saw it, and the ones that gained off of it. It reached $28 per share in the after hour in the pre-market, and then it had a 52K week low of $1.91. Okay, so let's look at it, y'all. Let's check out the news. Let's see what they got to say, how they feeling, what they thoughts is on AMC. AMC Entertainment Holdings. CIA stock follows Friday, underperforms market, February the 12th. So AMC underperforms the whole stock market, the S&P 500 and all that. So let's see. Shares of AMC Entertainment Holdings. AMC slid 0.36% to $5.59 Friday on what proved to be an all-around great trading session for the stock market. So overall, the stock market had a great session on Friday. It risen in value. So AMC was following. Let's see what else they got to say. Forget AMC and GameStop. These four growth stocks can triple in value. So they're telling y'all to forget about AMC, forget about GameStop. But you know, we don't care. That's just noise. We don't care about what the headlines and all they got to say. We just here to see what they got to say. We don't make our decision upon what the headlines say or what they did, or you get what I'm saying? We just use all this information as catalyst and sum it all up with the price action to see what we're gonna do, how we're gonna make our decision, see how the stock trading, see what the technical analysis is. So we just here to, you feel me? We just use all this as a weapon right here. So that's why I'm just letting y'all know. They say forget about AMC, forget about GameStop. These four growth stocks can triple in value. We don't care about the four growth stocks they're talking about either, because we do our own research, we do our own DD, we find our own growth stocks, we do our own homework. I don't care about they stocks and interests. So let's carry on. Yahoo Finance. The show's over for AMC stock. They say it's over. Telling y'all get out. It's over. Okay. Pulling back after last month's madness. Will AMC Entertainment bounce back anytime soon? Don't count on it. Shares in the struggling movie theater chain may have less room to fall than other heavily shorted stocks that were squeezed by traders on Wall Street bets. Reddit forum. So they telling y'all to get up out of there, saying the show's over for AMC stock. That's what they saying now. That's what's going on. That's the noise. Another one. Don't take AMC stock off your list. It's not dead yet. Okay. This one rooting for AMC. But remind you, this was a couple weeks ago. But that's fine, because I want to inform y'all, keep in mind that AMC did have an offering, and when they had an offering, they raised $917 million, and that's almost $1 billion. So that's kind of enough cash to kind of might hold them over through this COVID storm. COVID already been going on for a year and 2 months, 14 months. So could this possibly go on for another 2-3 years, or does it end in a few months when we find this vaccine? So if they got enough cash to hold them over, this stock is going to skyrocket. We know that, because AMC Entertainment is the biggest movie theater chain in the world. So let's look into it, y'all. Don't take AMC stock off your list. It's not dead yet. The coronavirus pandemic has had a devastating impact on the entertainment stocks, specifically AMC Entertainment. AMC, the country's largest multiplex operator has been struggling to stay operational when social distancing measure to come into place. So we know this is the largest movie theater chain in the world. So check this out. And then I told y'all the Lowe's, we know it fell to $2 per share. When in reality it did hit $1.91, but they got it, or here it's $2. So let's look further. The company is not only facing sudden and massive losses in revenue. You know they had a massive loss in revenue. They losing tons of money, but they had one offering raised $917 million. They can have another one. They can keep having offerings. They can raise money. So let's look into it, y'all. Let's go on and check out let's see what the analysts rating this AMC stock at. Let's see what their price target is on the stock. We got 7 analysts offering 12-month price forecast for AMC Entertainment Holdings. Have a median target of $2 with a high estimate of $5.50 and a low estimate of $1. The median estimates or represents a negative 63% decrease from the last price of $5.48. So they high is basically what the price is at right now. That's what they forecast is at. Now let's see what they pockets doing, because you know what I told you, they like to hate on these companies. They like to hate on them in public, but they be buying it up in private. So now let's see what the institutions is doing with their money. Increased positions, 120 holders. Decreased positions, 55. Held positions, 23. Total institutional shares, 198. Out of 198 positions, they decreased 55 of them positions. They holding like 30 million shares, and they only sold like 4. So you do the math. New positions, 68 new positions, and sold out positions, 20. Okay, they bought a new positions of 6 million shares and sold 600K. Okay, that ain't, you feel me? That's different from what y'all forecast is. But I told you, just use this stuff to inform you. Use this stuff as a catalyst. You know, to use all this stuff and put it all together to help you make the best trading decision. You feel me? You the executive. So let's see. The last but not least, let's check out the chart, y'all. And but no, before we get to the chart, I want to also mention this to y'all. Let me tell y'all, just keep this in mind. AMC is the biggest movie theater chain in the world. We know that. So with all these movies, these big budget movies, like, you feel me? Like, we got Godzilla and Kong. They got that coming out the theaters. We got, Fast and Furious 9. We got all these hot movies coming out, plus the movies in the past. These big budget, high ticket movie stars, they have to get paid millions because of the sales that these movie theaters bring in from these movies. That means that's going to put all them out of business. That's going to cut their salary on their job way back, and that's going to be hurting a lot of people. The movie theater, that's going to be, and the world. I ain't trying to get into all that, but y'all know the rich, they rich. They can try to keep the rich rich. They're not going to, with this devastating fall with AMC, that's going to hurt a whole lot of people, a whole lot of important people. It's a whole lot of important movie stars with them big high paying budgets, and they not going to be able to afford to just put them movies on Netflix, put them movies on, you get what I'm saying, Voodoo. Like, they're going to have these movies in theaters. Like, people going to want to, when this world get back on track, people going to miss that experience. They're going to love to want to go back to the movies theaters and have it with their girl or with their family and have that movie experience instead of being cooped up at home in the house. You're going to want to go to the movies and buy popcorn and have that experience and watching the movie on a big screen and being blocked out from all the noise, like the quietness, and actually paying attention to the movie. Because we all know when we at home, we get distracted sometimes during the movie. But when we at the movie theaters, your phone off, you in tune. That's why you really want to watch a good, important movie. So don't forget that how important the movie theaters are. So, you feel me? Be very mindful of how far this thing can possibly fall before we see a pullback, though. Because now let's look at the chart, last but not least. So AMC Entertainment. Let's see the prediction on this thing. AMC opened up at 562. We had a nice spike up to 584. Not too much, a little 24 cents. We dropped back to 568, get back to that 582, pull back, then we dip. We break past that morning low 561 and break all the way down to 553. Pull back to 559, 554. Then we had a closing at 554 on the low end. I see this thing, we could possibly hit this 553 point, pull back, hit 553, and once we break that 553, if we don't start that uptrend from there, this is going to fall all the way back down to 496. And when it fall down to 496, we could possibly see the low fours and then the threes. We could possibly see after it break 496 right here, January 26th, that's what it was at. We could possibly see 442 and then 350s and then 298. That's the low point right there. At 298, $3, I could see everybody loading the boat to the extreme on this stock if it see them levels, but it could possibly not. That's worst case scenario. It could possibly start uptrending here from the high fours, the $5 range, 520 range. It's going to have another pullback to shake the tree. Might see the high fours, the mid fours before it explodes and take back off to the moon. And you already know that's the end of this prediction. You already know if you like these type of updates, these type of predictions on these hot stocks, you already know you found the right place. And this your boy B Hayes. God bless y'all. We out.